Hello everyone, my name is Comet and today I'm back here in Clash of Clans and I have a very special video for you because in this video I'm gonna show you the armies that I would recommend using in order to fix your base. Now these are gonna be armies that will help you at almost any level that you are at, and these are armies especially that will allow you to get all of these resources that you may need. So let's begin. Right off the back, I'm gonna go into the quick train right here so that you guys can see what I'm gonna be using. So at the moment of recording this video, there is the Halloween event, so you're gonna have a very unique troops such as the Lavalon. However, let's say that you're watching in the future and you don't have access to this stuff. If you are in the lower town halls, anything below Town Hall 9, I will heavily recommend, in fact, anything below Town Hall 8. So up until Town Hall 7, I will heavily recommend you to use these right here, something like as many balloons as possible. Let's say you have only space for 25, or if you have space for more, the more the better. As many balloons as possible, and as many healing spells as possible. With this, you are gonna be able to farm any resource that you may need from Town Hall 1, no, in fact, from Town Hall 4 all the way to Town Hall 7 without issues. However, if you want an alternative to this, you can, instead of choosing the balloons, you can go with Hog Riders because they are kind of like the balloons, but in the ground. Hog Riders are very powerful and always support them. You need to support them with the healing spells. And just like this, you have two troops that you can use, very early on. And the Hog Riders will also help you get those resources, once you unlock them in Town Hall 7. I think it is Town Hall 7. And then on Town Hall 8, you're going to be able to use them as well very nicely. But let's say that you have gone higher than that. What will I recommend? Well, if you have gone into Town Hall 9 or higher, you may have faced a situation where your heroes are too weak, your troops are too weak, you don't have space for much stuff. So for these situations, I heavily recommend you to use dragons. In fact, dragons is what I have used in this specific account with rage spells and some freezing spells. This is what I have been using, to help me get resources. Now, this will fall off quite hard in the higher town halls, but for Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, and even Town Hall up until Town Hall 11, this is gonna be your best bet, or at least until you unlock the Electro Dragon. So as soon as you unlock the Electro Dragons, go hard on that. Pick your rage spells with some freezing spells, and this just right here, this is gonna be your main army from Town Hall 11 all the way to 12, 13, 14, and even 15. This will allow you to get any resource that you want without issues. Now, is this the best army to bring into Clan Wars? Of course not. In fact, Electro Dragons might be the worst to get into Clan Wars. However, it is a very easy army to get resources, and in a big amount. In fact, I'm gonna show you just right now this army that I'm gonna be using to fix my own base, So let's get straight into a match so that we can see what we can do. Now, I want a base that has around 250,000 or more resources, but also a base that doesn't have that many spaces, because these spaces right here will usually make your Electro Dragons to fail an attack. These are usually bases that are specifically made to counter, more often than not, the Electro Dragons or even the normal dragons as well. Oh, this looks really nice. The problem is that this one has really strong defenses. So let's see if we can get something weaker. Ooh, like this. This one looks really, really nice. Now we do have to be careful though. Because I don't have that many Electro Dragons. But let's see how everything goes. I'm gonna send the little siege machine right here, so I can make a dent into the base, just like that. Okay, I just wanted to clear this area so that the Electro Dragons can go to the sides. So I'm gonna send them out right here. There we go. I'm gonna start boosting them. I'm gonna freeze. Always freeze the Inferno Tower. There we go. We managed to get one side of the base, which is really nice. I wonder if we can get this side now. I think we might be able to get it. This side, if I can get this side, I'm gonna boost these Electro Dragons. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. So my plan was to make the Electro Dragons avoid the center and go to the sides. This way, they would be going straight for the storages. And that's exactly what happened. Now, will this be 3 stars? I think it should be. Just one structure left. And boom. Just like that, check how many resources I got. 800,000 elixir, which is quite insane. Almost 700,000 gold and 5.4 thousand dark elixir. This is fantastic. In fact, my elixir storage, my gold storage is now full. I will need to work on that to upgrade it. But just like that, you know, it's something that you can do very easily. And you can even work on completing the bonuses so that you can fill your treasury as well. And this is what these troops will usually allow you to do. So just to put an example, let me make the quick train right here so you guys can have an idea of all the armies once again. So you can go with full balloons, with as many of the or at least, or at most, sorry, at most 4 healings, and then you can go with some haste spells. Then I would recommend the same with or similar things with the Hog Riders. Some healings. However, the Hog Riders, they do benefit a lot from rage. So you can take the 2 rage, let's say, and then 1 freezing spell, just in case. Then let me copy this. Then you take your dragons. Always get dragons instead of lightning, because lightning spells, even though this is how people use them, you know, they use them to destroy the defenses like that. However, you have to use several lightning spells to achieve the same effect as 1 rage spell. so it's completely worthless. This spell right here is completely worthless unless there is a specific layout where this spell is specifically good, but that won't happen at this level, you know. So always take Rage Spell instead of Lightning Spell. It will make your life better, trust me. With 3 freezing spells to defend your troops from the Inferno Towers. Alternatively, you can also go for this, you know, for the baby dragons. Mass baby dragons for Town Hall 9, but the problem is that this is only for Town Hall 9. So I wouldn't recommend that. But you then you can go for the Electro Dragons. You know, this is what I would really recommend to use. And if you have Town Hall 12, you can go with Sledge. This Stone Slammer, for air troops, which I haven't unlocked yet, or this thing right here. You know, the wall wrecker. So let me just put the wall wrecker just right here. And this is more or less the armies that I would recommend, you know. Just that wall wrecker for ground troops and the Stone Slammer for air troops for sure. But I haven't unlocked them yet, so until then, I am gonna be using the wall wrecker. So let me actually take a picture of this. This is a really good screenshot. There we go. And these are the armies more or less that I would recommend you to use to get the farm that you need. You guys saw on my attack, in fact, that this is really good way to get you some farm. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a quick episode, I know, just to help people, as I know that not many people give information. They always tell you, hey, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. But a lot of people rush the base very successfully, but they never tell you how, you know. Especially when you see the pros versus YouTubers, the pros tend to always recommend to rush the base because it's faster. You know, you get everything faster because you get more resources. But the YouTubers are like, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. And because of this, there is no information at all on how to fix your base. So I did this project especially to help people fix their base, you know. I'm gonna be working on this as well. And I want you to have your base as well. You know, I want you to have a strong base as well that you can be proud of, that you can be happy with as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a quick episode that I wanted to upload to help everyone out. But for now, I am signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Comet, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.